I need one of those snap things, whatever they're called. Day 4, part 2. It is the end of the day, 6 p.m. I have been working the whole day, but really intensely the last 4 hours. Well, it felt like really intensely. I have finished, I've selected the logo. So I was creating the logo and then went through and browsed a bunch of already licensed logo options.
This is The Sales Game with Josh McKay, helping solo business owners sell more, make more, and work less.
And I was going to look at getting a designer. I found a few designs that I liked. I was thinking about contracting the designer to do a logo for me. They were quite expensive. They were like, I think that one of the better logos I was looking at and one of the cheap prices was like $800 US, which is right now that's basically $1,500 Australian. And I've just figured the whole back and forth and probably take a week, and I just found a logo that I'm pretty happy with, to be honest. I don't know if you can see it there, but you'll see it in Suncraft, because I realized with exclusive leads and we can create the brand we want, I've got to get a couple of different color options. I don't really need it to be like amazing or this like thing, fucking perfect logo. And it can always change down the track as well. So I just wanted to get a good feel, something that wasn't limited to residential or commercial, and would just, give a bit of a premium feel and can change the brand changes. And that logo does that really. What else? This computer is just going off tap. It's busy. It's busy. It's working overtime. I have organized the interview with the operations manager / VA / executive assistant. His name's Jerry. He's available for the job. We've set up a time. We're going to try and meet today, but it didn't line up, and I'm going camping with my boy over the next few days. So we'll catch up with him on Tuesday when I'm back, and as long as the personality matches what I'm already seeing, I have a feeling he's going to be hired for the position. And I probably shouldn't speak that way, but I've got a good feeling anyway. So we'll report, you'll hear about that later on Tuesday. I'm not going to be surprised if I'm wrong though, because many times I don't know if you've ever done dating apps or anything, and you have this conversation, then you go and meet the person. Wow, we're not really getting along as well as we did when conversations are that could totally happen. That's the bulk of it. The next thing I need to do is I need to order a uniform. So this guy, I've also hired a freelancer. So the logo I bought was like a generic solar energy logo with the logo there. The styling was all correct. I just need to put in the text, and I couldn't, honestly, design is not my thing. I tried looking at a free program and it took me about 45 minutes, and then I realized, I'm just going to get someone on Upwork I'm going to post the job, tell them what I want, and they'll probably do it in half the time. And it's costing me like $35 Australian. And I'm going to get the favicon. So that's the little circle thing that shows up on your website. And if you're on a page and you look at the window, the tab, there's a little logo there, a little tiny version. That's called a favicon. I'm going to get that designed as well. And I'm just going to get the text put in, and he's going to give me a bunch of different color options. And that way, whether it's t-shirts or hats or whatever it is, I'm going to have a few different colors that I can play with, and different file types and transparent backgrounds and stuff for different usage. So even just doing all of that myself, of creating different file types and transparent backgrounds, that could take an hour or so. Realistically, to do everything that I'm asking him to do would probably take me 5 hours. So if I can just get someone else to do it for $35, I need to get the website done, and I need to get the sales course done. I need to get the CRM done, and the software for the quoting and designing and stuff. Probably prioritizing on quoting and designing software and the CRM, because those things I need to be able to put sales on the board, all the processes and such. And I can get whoever I hire to help me with that. If Jerry is successful in the role and I hire him, then I'll be getting him to do that. So that's the end result of the day. I feel good, feel productive. I was very challenged at the beginning of the day, and I'm very happy with how I feel. And I actually feel a lot more conviction in what I'm doing. After going through that exercise one last time from someone who I actually respect and came across quite genuine, I have stood my ground, and I'm sticking to the path, because I truly believe that is the best path for me for the long term. So I will speak to you on day 5. Until then.